Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Lina and you are watching episode 11 of my Sims Legacy series. In the last episode there was a spring cleaning yard sale, so Peggy May helped Ricky pick out what furniture he wanted to take with him when he moved out. I also had them go to a custom prom instead of to the rabbit hole because that one got messed up. But there Peggy May and Travis McDermott made their relationship official, as well as Buddy and Charlotte Fell. Susie Lou got her baby bump, and she and Buddy moved in with Roy. On Ricky and Skip's last day in Riverview, Peggy May skipped school to hang out with Ricky and their friends at Dwayne's house. Ricky and Skip said goodbye to Skip's parents at the graveyard, and in the evening there was a farewell party with their families, and then they were off to Starlight Shores. So here is Ricky in front of the apartment complex that I built. As I mentioned before, I also gave Ricky and Skip a roommate, and his name is Nathan Gardner, because he is a gardener. This is his lettuce, if you know what I mean, and his room full of posters of Space Angel. If you want to see a full tour of this apartment, you can watch the speed build that I did for it. In that speed build, I called Ricky and Skip's roommate Thomas, but when I was recording this video, I forgot about that. So from now on, his name is no longer Thomas, it's Nathan. And if you want to learn more about him, I'd recommend watching the decoration portion of that speed build, because when I'm decorating his room, I talk about what kind of person Nathan is. I'll put some timestamps right here that indicate when I'm talking about Nathan. And here is Skip in Ricky's room. I don't know why he's in here. When I moved Ricky and Skip to this town with Enros Border, it was the first time that I actually tried that, so I hope I did everything correctly. I also brought Skip's parents with him to complete the family tree. Ricky's family tree looks a bit bare right now, but that's okay. But I also brought Jedrick with them, because Jedrick actually comes from Starlight Shores. So while he may sing about being a cowboy and working hard on the farm, and I don't know what cowboys sing about, but he actually lives in this big mansion. And as for other celebrities, Space Angel also lives here. I didn't build her house or Jedrick's house, but I did make her house pink and I added these alien-looking plants. So here she is, Nathan's big idol. If you want more context on who Space Angel is, I'd recommend the machinima that I posted, because after the machinima ends, I talk about what inspired me to make this sim and what kind of music I think she makes. And then another big house that I added is this one. You might recognize it because this is actually the house of the land grabs in Sunset Valley, but I changed the colors and the plants a little bit, so it blends in more with the surroundings. But of course there are also land grabs here, because they are in every town. And this is actually Malcolm's sister, so I used Malcolm's face and I turned it into this face, so she looks very unique, I think. This is her husband, Florian. I think he's in the business career, and she is a politician, so she is the mayor of Starlight Shores. And I think she kind of indirectly is the landlord of Ricky and Skip, because she owns the building. It's an anti-squat building, and she lets people live in there. So indirectly, Ricky still rents from a land grab. And this is their daughter, Annabeth. Annabeth is very similar to her mother. And Mandy, wait, this mailbox, sorry, this is not a great shot. Mandy doesn't know it yet, but she's actually pregnant. So there are more land grabs coming our way. There's a few more things that I changed in the town, but the only thing that I'm going to show you for now is I added a gay bar. And I don't know if I can enter. No, I can't, because it's closed right now. But yeah, I added it here. This is a rabbit hole for the business and journalism and restaurant rabbit hole. So I hope everything still works here. But maybe one day we can go to the gay bar. Since Ricky is not entirely straight. One other thing I did is that since this is kind of the LA of the Sims world in my head, I still have all of the seasons and all of the... Maybe I should turn snow off. I've got pretty much everything enabled, but I did change a lot of stuff with NROS Tempest because I don't want it to be an actual winter with snow. So I don't know if I did everything correctly. I just did something, played around with it, I guess. But now there's probably not going to be any snow in winter. It's still going to be sunny. We'll see what happens, and if I did something wrong, then we'll fix it later. Oh, and another important thing, I didn't mention this in the last episodes, but I'm actually using NROS Relativity. My speed is set on 19 and the speed on fast is on 37, which means that there's going to be more time in the days to do whatever we want to do, because my lifespan is on normal, but I still want to spend a lot of time with my Sims, so the day passes by slower than usual. Okay, I don't know if I explained that correctly, but I followed a video by Cozy Cup Gamer. I don't know if I pronounced their name correctly, but they explain it very clearly, so I'll link their video in the description. And for the other NROS mods, I copied a lot of a cotton socks setting, so I'll link that video down below as well. But I think that's everything that I need to share before we start. And if I forget something, then I'll mention it later. I think for this day, we are just going to explore the town with Ricky and Skip. And for Nathan, I actually want him to go to the supermarket because I have something very unhealthy for him in mind. And then for Skip and Ricky, they can go do some sightseeing maybe. And also maybe first they should try and get a job. For Ricky, I had in mind that he could be a private investigator. And for Skip, he wants to join the education career. I actually thought maybe letting him work at the graveyard because he has only his high school diploma. And while Ricky, he was very smart, he was on the honor roll and stuff. Skip wasn't. So I think I want him to work here actually instead of at the school. And there's one glitch with this house because this is Brandy Broke's trailer. I've also done a speed build on that, but when I zoom out, it's still the old house that used to be here. So that's a little bit annoying, but I'm anxious to actually start. Okay, I've done so many preparations that actually starting to play is a little bit intimidating, but let's just go. Let's just start. Oh, it's very close together. Then I think I'm just going to send them together. Let's swipe something. No, let's not do that. Let's go here with Skip. Or instead of having Nathan go to the supermarket first, I'm having them meet each other. And Nathan is a freelance writer, so he's level 3 of the journalism career. And Skip and Ricky are just talking to each other and Nathan is just standing there. They should talk to Nathan. I gave Nathan dark circles. You can't really see, you can see it better here in this portrait. But he's on his computer a lot, I thought, so that's kind of the stereotype, right? I mean, I'm on my computer a lot as well. So I'm just being self-aware here. Okay, so now that they've all met each other, I am actually going to send them out. So Ricky and Skip are going to the police station. It's a really nice building. But so that Ricky can get his job, then they're going to the cemetery for Skip. And Nathan is going to the supermarket. And I gave Ricky his bike. And Skip's car is here. And I believe this is Nathan's car. This is your new home, guys. Okay, what I want Nathan to buy is, I think in this category, but I want Nathan to get a pack of cigarettes. It's really expensive. It's 150 simoleons. And there's, I believe, 10 cigarettes in there. I tried out this mod in another save, and then it took... For that sim, it took 8 cigarettes until they were addicted, so let's just have a smoke. I don't condone smoking, but I felt like Nathan... Smoking is fitting for Nathan, I feel like. He's not the most healthy sim. I also really like how the supermarket looks. It looks really realistic. So yeah, and apparently other Sims think that your Sim smells bad after you've had a smoke. So Ricky and Skip are probably going to smell Nathan. Okay, what are they doing? This is funny. I paused it at a very funny moment. Okay, Ricky, go join the investigator profession. That's really exciting. Then we can go here. This also looks really beautiful. Are these actual Sims? No. I always find that a little bit disappointing when it's just remains. Because that also means that there's not going to be any ghosts, right? Here's someone, Kimberly Dirk. And what is this? Oh, this is a little place where you can have a ceremony, I think. Maybe we can use that if someone passes away. I don't know if that's going to happen. And Nathan now has some moodlets. He has a positive moodlet because he had a smoke and a neutral one for secondhand smell. And this is the moodlet that makes you smelly. So other people will get a negative moodlet if you have this or if your Sim has this. There are probably some people around him who are thinking he is stinky. We slept. Why? He is already addicted after one cigarette. Okay, accept. Why is he getting slapped? Don't smoke in front of the entrance. And now he's laughing about it. And is he complimenting him now? Listen to compliment. He doesn't really know what he wants, I think. I'm just going to leave him. I'm not really going to focus on Nathan. The only thing that I wanted to do today with him is make him addicted to smoking. Yes, he already has a habit. Oh, he already had 2 cigarettes. Maybe that's why. Because he smoked 2 in a row. I also am still playing with Ricky's family back home. So I have some screenshots that I want to share with you at the end of the episode. So if you're curious what's happening to those Sims, stay tuned. We should go to the beach maybe. Because this place is probably famous for its beaches. Or they can go to the gym here. That's actually nice for Skip. Pump extreme iron. Maybe Ricky can do that too. Just 2 bros pumping iron together. Oh, I think I'm going to change Skip's athletic wear real quick. Oh, he's going to be a gym bro with this. Yes. He's going to fully embrace the beach gym bro vibe. So this is his athletic wear now. I have to change Ricky's too. His outfit is wild. He is wearing socks and slippers. No, we need to change this. This is so funny. They're both struggling so much. The sounds they are making. It's so funny. I'm going to have Nathan. He needs to take care of his plants. He is a night owl, so I don't think he's outside much during the day usually. He comes out at night. And then maybe we can have him work on his writing skill. He is a freelance writer and he mainly writes about music. So maybe he can write an article about music. Maybe he saw a concert or a new... Oh, he's going to write an article about the new album of Space Angel. Oh, Leila Mitra needs to blackmail a... Oh, by the way, I didn't know that we would already meet her so soon, but Leila is one of the Sims that I also added to the town, but that I haven't showed you yet, so I don't know how much we're going to see of her, but Leila Mitra needs to blackmail a local. I'm not sure why, but the client doesn't always explain these things. I should check with Layla to learn more about the case. We can do that, but we're going to do that tomorrow because today is a day off. And I think I'm going to hide the map tags real quick, otherwise we see that all the time. He's getting pretty hot though. They should go inside for a second and cool down. Oh, name your article. Queen of Space. Song of the Summer? Question mark. Album. Album of the Summer? Oh my god, Space Angel is here! Level 5 celebrity right there.
Fancy.
War!
Oh my god. Nathan is not doing okay. He's stressed out, he needs a smoke. He can take a break and then go to the balcony and have a smoke. That should fix his stress levels. Yeah, it's getting better already. Oh! Oh my god, he wants to kiss Skip. Oh, I love that. It's so cute.
Oh! Buddy.
Oh, what an interesting last name. I think the game is done. This guy, Chad Luck, is done playing, I think. So, I mean, he can do whatever he wants, but I'm going to... Oh, she's swimming! I gave her such a cute swim outfit. Oh, I love her so much. She looks so cute. But he can do whatever he wants. I'm going to have Ricky. Can he relax here? Oh, yes, he can. She's playing in the ocean.
Woo!
That's so cute.
Da-da-da.
Ricky is chilling here. His hairy legs. Ooh, you can put up an umbrella. And then Skip is talking. What is this? Hilarious conversation. He's talking to Willard. I'm really glad that I played through Ricky's childhood and teenage years because now I have a really good sense of what kind of sim he is. Oh, I also have, I know you can turn this off when townies write books and then you can choose what kind of name you want to give their book. But I think I'm going to try and have some fun with this. So I think this is a romance. I'm not sure, but let's have someone write a really spicy romance. So maybe it's called Love Crime, I think. I want this to be a criminal romance book. Let's make it really cringy. Bad boy antics. Who is this? Is this the same? Yeah, this is Chad again. Oh, we did not like that. Trait incompatibility. Incompatibility. He dislikes children. Okay, let's stop talking to him. We want to swim. Skip is also playing in the ocean.
Oh, pues.
I think we need to go to a bar or something and get something. I mean, we could eat something here at the beach, but maybe they want to check some other place out. Let's go here. Is there something that you recognize in this room? Or someone that you recognize?
Orpi, Gadu.
It can be. Oh no, it's Chadwick. And who's that? That woman looks suspiciously similar to Susie Lou. I wonder what that's about. And there's another one over here. This one is a little bit more clear, maybe. Ricky also notices, probably. Let's look at the painting. He's like, what? Let's have him pee, and then... Oh, I also added another mod where you can now woohoo in toilet stalls. I haven't seen that yet, but that's pretty interesting, right? And then in the meantime, I'll explain what these posters mean, because Chadwick had a relationship with Susie Lou, as you probably know. But she kind of had an affair with him because she was already married to Roy. And Chadwick is so extremely heartbroken that he wrote a new single about Susie Lou, and he is exaggerating a lot. He is not painting Susie Lou in the best light at all. What I forgot to mention is that these posters announce Chadwick's upcoming concert, so Ricky and Skip are aware that this week there will be at least one concert that they can attend if they want to. So yeah, he's trying to capitalize off of his heartbreak. Oh my god, Ricky! I can't believe he is holding on for so long. Is it tied to your athletic skill? He's crazy! He's a daredevil as well, so he's probably having the time of his life.
Oh, Gunnar!
Oh no! Oh, his fun is all the way up. Is there something else we can do here? Oh, we can take some photos. Let's do that. Or does Skip need to pee first? No, we can take some photos. Take some silly photos with Skip to celebrate this new chapter in their lives.
Souffle! No! Noogle! Chertog! Narsa!
What is happening? Is someone dumpster diving? Yes. It's Gabriel. Gabriel. How did he get up there on the ceiling? They're so cute together. I like those a lot. Does Skip also? No, it's just Ricky who has them. Ooh, Ricky wants to solve a case. We can do that. He's actually getting tired. So I think we should head home. Nathan is playing the keyboard. I saw that he was getting celebrity points. But if that happens, I actually don't think I want him to be famous. At least not yet. Maybe if he's like really high up the journalism career. But I think it's kind of unrealistic if he gets famous. So if that happens, I'm just going to remove his celebrity level. Ricky wants to upgrade something. He has level 6 already. Maybe make the stove fireproof. He's very good at instruments. He is level 4 of the piano and level 6 of the guitar skill. I really like this apartment life. And there are also people living in the apartments here and down here. I really wish that his family was still in his relationship panel, because then we could maybe call Dolly or Clint. But I think that only would have been the case if I would have brought them here to Starlight Shores. And that wouldn't be realistic, so that's why I left them behind. But I do have some plans for them to visit Ricky, so, and maybe also for Ricky to go back to them and visit them sometime, so it's not completely lost. He's feeling bad again, you can immediately tell by his portrait. No, Ricky has a... no. I'm going to remove that star. And then I'm also going to opt out of the celebrity system, because even though that means I think that Space Angel also doesn't have her celebrity stars, it's not worth it to make my own family famous, because that just doesn't make any sense. It is really pretty here. There's also a lighthouse all the way over there. Yeah, I've never really played in this town, but I'm already really enjoying it. I realized that in Riverview we ended when it was spring, and now it is summer, so I actually want to make it spring. Can I do that with testing cheats? Seasons? Change season, spring. 7 days until summer. I think I should have done that when it was still Sunday. Maybe I can change spring to 6 days. And then on Sunday the seasons will change, just like usual. Hopefully. Yes, I hope that works. So we're in spring. It's not summer anymore. You can actually hear so many seagulls here, which I like. I think I'm going to mainly focus on Ricky, but I'm going to check in what Skip and Nathan are doing, so But they can just do their own thing, I think. I'm going to have Ricky take a shower so that he's fresh for his first day of work. And he also needs to eat something, but I don't think that he has ever cooked something in his life. He has no cooking skill. So I don't really trust him to make waffles. But he does have some watermelon, so maybe he can eat that. Oh, and we should hang up his photos that he took with Skip, maybe above the desk. I also made Ricky move with his pictures that he took from home, but those were just blank pictures, so they were just empty frames. So I got rid of those, unfortunately. But next time I'll look up how to save them, if they can be saved. Ooh, Ricky is probably like... Oh, hello, Skip. You look handsome. Okay, let's talk to Layla. Is he just smoking in his room? Stinky. Ooh, Skip wants to learn the martial Skip wants to learn the martial arts skill. And he's cleaning up after Ricky. Oh, husband material. There's literally no one. But there's someone. But the streets are so empty. Oh, now you can see the build that I did. This is where Layla and her brother live. Oh, there she is. Layla Mitra just wants some dirt on Holly Robbins, but won't explain why. This job will make me feel dirtier than a week-old sponge. I should inspect the mail and search through the garbage at Holly Robbins' home. She is so pretty and I like her. Let's do a charming introduction. I don't want to spoil too much of the build yet. Let's just keep the camera on the mailboxes. Layla is charismatic. This camera is doing so weird. Like, why are you moving up? Oh, she's hungry. We should not keep her any longer. She has the physical education degree. Okay, we should inspect the mail. Let's put the map tags back on. Oh my god, look at him. He's looking so smart. Can he get caught like this? Oh, there's someone inside. Time to get stinky. Can you find anything? Oh, it's kind of clipping. Your ass is clipping. I didn't find anything incriminating in Holly. What does this mean? I'll just have to report back to Layla Mitra and explain that if it's blackmail that's desired, it won't be found here. Maybe Nathan should get to know his co-workers? Oh, does he already know his co-workers? Oh, he does. Then he should befriend them because he's feeling shy around them. And then Skip is still playing video games. He is enjoying his new freedom. It's just like with Dwayne when he started to stay up late when he didn't have to go to school anymore. Was that all? I'm not sure I was working for the right individual. I'll just take my money and call this case closed. Oh, he's writing it down.
Well, let's see if you're right.
Okay, let's continue chatting. Oh, she's an acrobat. Nathan needs to read an article for work. Let's just do that. Oh, this is actually so bad for his job performance, not being able to smoke. He is never going to raise his career. Okay, let's see if we can maybe get another job. I think we have to go to the police station for that. Can he actually just go out, smoke something and then go back? He really needs a break. I also want to change their career outfits actually. I would imagine that he can still wear his own clothes if he wants to. Maybe something a little bit more formal. Yeah, I think this is better. He's just wearing something work appropriate, but it's still his style. And I'm going to do the same for Ricky. Oh, he looks so funny. I'm going to save this outfit just in case it changes again when he has a promotion. So then I can easily get it back. but I think this looks good. Conrad Anderson is furious about a double cross that cannot be discussed over the phone. My services are needed, so I should interview Conrad for the details so that I can get to work. Okay. Sick code.
Steve?
Zartaduni.
Craig Elson hacked into Conrad's personal computer, stole some files and used them to earn an ill-gotten promotion from work. Conrad wants me to obtain evidence so that all wrongs can be righted. I should hack into Craig's computer. Do I have to enter Craig's house? Where does the man live? Oh, okay. You have to do it through just a regular computer. I thought we have to go to Craig's computer. But that's not the case. So let's go to the library. Let's just use a public computer to hack. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Skip a toonie, brap.
Craig has the setup of a novice hacker. Ricky has never hacked in his life. He's not the one to talk about that. I took the files, left a few surprises and got out. I should report back to Conrad with the news.
He's a nerd.
Ooh, he actually gets so much money from this. Oh, he wants to do some low-level police work. We can do that as well. I think for Ricky I'm going to have him work until 5 maybe. Like a regular 9 to 5, even though he started at 6, but then at least we have a stopping time, because I don't want him to work all day. Maybe Skip should invite this person over. Willard. Maybe it was a bad idea to give them a console, because Skip is doing nothing else but gaming. There is Willard. Do we have mail? We have bills.
Zortifate. Edu quo. Ebadoons.
Berate ignorance. What? Skip, why are you being mean? Listen to complaint. Okay. He needs to cool down. Let's just leave. He wants to jog, so I think I'm going to have him jog to his work all the way across town. Oh, he's coming. I saw on the wiki that he is a kleptomaniac, so I really hope he is not going to take anything. You think you're home alone, so you can sing in the shower. Oh, Ricky is getting stressed. Then he can stop. Maybe he can try cook some dinner. Let's just socialize with him. Oh, he's a writer. Then maybe they have something to talk about. He's a fanfiction drafter. What would he write fanfiction about? What do you think?
Zardoki Smar? Wibney Tong. Your Eker Sluna.
We Nord.
I like that this legacy forces me to play differently than how I usually play, because I never ever play with a group of guys. I always play with women and have them start families and stuff, so I'm really happy with these different situations that I get in with this legacy. I think, oh, he's already almost at work. Good luck with your first day. I wonder what his career outfit is. Is it just his everyday? Oh! No, you can't do that. You really can't. I know you've just started to work out, but this is not acceptable. Maybe this look is only appropriate if he has to like dig graves in the heat, but I think I got it, but I'm not sure because he looks like a crew member. I imagine that this says crew or something, but not really for a mausoleum. But I think I'm just going to do this. He looks like he's going to do some maintenance. Oh, Ricky's phone is going. Oh, another case. The case of the missing golden llama is getting ice cold, and the local police could sure use your Sim's help. Okay, that doesn't really tell me much, but I think Ricky should make dinner though. Oh, just opening the fridge gave him 1 skill point. And I think I'm going to send him to the supermarket soon. To get some new cigarettes. Ricky's not really that hungry yet though. Maybe he sees how stressed Nathan is and he offers to go to the supermarket to get him some cigarettes. Let's get the cigarettes. Oh, he actually fulfilled a want. He wanted to spend 100 simoleons. Maybe we can... What is this? Oh, it's a playground. Let's not go there at night. In this park. Oh, is this little mermaid statue in the grass? That's pretty funny. There's a lot of flowers here. Maybe we can pick some flowers. Does he have a book? Maybe he can read a cookbook. Catch a magic fish, cook, and cook a magic meal. Maybe he got that from Clint. Catch a magic fish, cook a magic meal. Let's go to the park and then he can read a book before he goes home. He does want to learn a recipe containing fish. But that's probably his dad's influence. And I also want to pick some flowers. Oh wait, this is a domino table. We should do that actually.
Rels.
Huh. Kiva.
Oh.
This is giving Ricky the logic skill. So that's actually pretty good for his job experience. Ooh, Ricky has earned a promotion. He's now a small claims investigator. And he has received a magnifying glass to snoop for clues. Nathan is sitting here and reading. That's pretty impressive actually, that Ricky has worked for 1 day and he already earned a promotion. And Skip is also done with work. He thinks the graveyard is creepy. Are there any ghosts here? There is a... Oh, there's actually someone else named Mandy in this town. It's not just Mandy Landgrab. He wants to go to the spa. Maybe if this job is not really his thing, maybe he can try and get a job at the spa instead. Because he does seem to be creeped out. Oh, Ricky should give the cigarettes to him. And we should place the flowers here. That looks cute. And I'll give him the cigarettes. Okay, I think it's time to go to bed. So yeah, that was the first episode in Starlight Shores. I hope you liked it. I really liked filming this. And I also really like the change of scenery. Right now I want to share with you the screenshots that I took when I played with the family in Riverview. Okay, so first, one of you actually said that you wished that Otis had puppies that looked more like him. So I checked if Otis and Misty could still get puppies together, and that's the case. So Otis made Misty pregnant again, and maybe this time we will get a puppy that looks more like Otis, but we'll have to see. Flapjack looked really cute in this screenshot. I spent a lot of time finding collectibles with Otis because I still want to complete the collections that we haven't yet completed. And Otis found something really strange. They found our friend Fred, and it's just a pile of bones. I have no idea what happens when you complete that collection. It's a bit creepy. And Clint actually took Otis to a spot where there were like 6 digging spots, so that was really nice, but he still didn't finish any of the collections, unfortunately. Dolly met up with Susie Lou, who is really pregnant, and during their meetup, Susie Lou actually started to give birth, and Dolly was just on her phone, but eventually she noticed and she took Susie Lou to the hospital. There was also this deer. It's just a funny screenshot to me. But Susie Lou gave birth to a baby girl and she named her Priscilla. So her name is Priscilla Carpenter and she is Buddy's sister. And then for Priscilla's bedroom, there aren't any spare bedrooms in the house. So above the stairs, I just made a little nook where I put the crib and some cute decorations. So that's Priscilla's corner for now, and maybe once she grows up, Buddy will already be out of the house. I don't know, but I'll figure out what to do when that happens. And then it was Flapjack's birthday. He turned into a really big dog and he looks really cute. So yeah, that's everything that happened in the 2 days that I played with this family. I really love this system that I have right now with playing with those Sims off camera and then continuing to play with Ricky on camera. So I hope that you like it as well, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye everybody.